Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Utopia. So there's this rumor going around about possibly Halo 7 or whatever 360 decides to name it is coming out next year or 2026. That would be interesting, but anyway, let's get to the actual rumor. Here's what it has to say from this leak. Here's everything we know about Halo 7. In development for 3 to 4 years now, made an Unreal Engine, possible release year of 2025 or 2026. New trailers, your thoughts? How do you feel about Halo Infinite ending? Halo Infinite ending is not too shocking. I mean, they're already moving away from the seasons model that we've come to expect from Halo Infinite recently. So, I mean, that already, the writings are already on the wall in that aspect of Halo Infinite ending, so no shock there. But regards to the actual talk about Halo 7, next year, I'm gonna say no. I think that'll be too soon. I would love to be wrong, but at the same time, though, the management just got overhauled barely, not even 2 years ago. Also, moving from switching engines among everything else, unless they're using a lot of assets, it's way too soon to expect Halo 7 or what not they're gonna call in 2025. 2026 is more plausible. That would that would probably be around the time the rumored next gen Xbox is, so maybe they'll try it again, where they launch a new console with a new Halo game. I guess, but again, they'd probably be using assets from Halo Infinite, which would make sense, especially if they kind of just reuse, essentially build off what Infinite did well, and just kind of iterate upon that for Halo 7. But even then, though, that's kind of a tall order. Personally, I would say maybe 2027 would be more likely than what this report is saying, honestly, just because of how complex game development is. Because think about it, you gotta have a campaign, right? Do they go the open world route again, or do they go back to a more linear route, like as we're typically used to when it comes to Halo games? Obviously, they have the whole multiplayer suite. There's that whole thing, especially if they pull just carry everything over from Halo Infinite, that'd be great. Honestly, that'd probably save them a lot of time. Honestly, just like kind of modify some things here and there, just to make it feel more fresh than just a rehash of Halo Infinite. Just saying, guys. Especially if you're gonna be a live service again, I'm assuming so, but hope maybe will it be free to play? I'm not sure because the Halo community is like so mixed on that, so we'll see with that. But either way, though, I don't think it's going to be next year or 2026. I think it's too soon. 2026 more likely than next year. I'm just keeping it real with you. I think it'd be way too soon for it because it just doesn't make sense. Like why would they rush it so soon? I know what you're thinking. Oh, Halo games came out every 3 years. That's not the. You're right to a fault. Let me explain. Because Halo 1 came out in 2001, then Halo 2 came out 3 years later, then Halo 3 came out 3 years after that. Then Halo 3 ODST came out 2 years after that, then Reach the year after that, then Halo 4 2 years after Reach, then Halo 5 came out 3 years after 5, then from Halo 5 to Halo Infinite, that was double that. Because that game took a much longer development time because they were overhauling their tools and everything, as they were saying. Hence the name, the whole subspace engine and everything, which in reality is just an overhauled version of the Blam engine that we're so used to. I mean, that engine has technical debt, so it makes sense for them to move on from that engine because it's caused like development hell behind the scenes when it comes to the Infinite. But there was also bad management too, obviously, that led to that. But either way, though, I think it would be too soon, but very too soon for Halo Infinite to be cut. I'm Halo Infinite 2 or whatever the hell they're gonna call it. It's not gonna be Halo Infinite 2. Come on, guys. That'd be so stupid. But yeah, so I think it's gonna be too soon, like I just said. But because think about it, because they're gonna have to make a whole new campaign, assuming that there is one. I mean, no Halo game has ever launched without a campaign, so I'm assuming Halo 7 or what they're gonna call it is going to be that. Whether it's that Project Tonka or something else entirely, we'll find out sooner or later, I guess. Whether that's end up happening or not, that's Project Tonka thing, because there's been rumors about like it being canceled because of certain affinity having layoffs recently, among everything else. So I don't know. It's the future of Halo is like very uncertain right now because we just don't know. But at the same time, though, yeah, if we see a new trailer this year, it'll probably be like a CGI, like we come to expect. Because think about it, when a new Halo game is officially announced, we typically get an announcement trailer, which is usually CGI most of the time, that don't represent the actual game at all, but maybe kind of tease like what they might be doing with it. Then the year after that, we get like a gameplay reveal or something like that. Halo Infinite was a special case because we got that tech demo in 2018 that announced the game. Then there was the story trailer in 2019, which was the which was the opening cutscene for the game. Then in 2020, there was that awful gameplay reveal that forced the game to get delayed a whole year. It still needed another delay after that, if I'm being real with you. I think people would agree with me on that one. But even then, though, and then, 2021, we kind of got the multiplayer revealed, and everything went on from there. So, yeah, I don't know. So, if we get a new reveal this year, it probably would just be a CGI trailer with nothing really substantial, outside of some slim details, but that's really all I would expect from this, if this ends up being true. Again, take this with a huge grain of salt, but I guess if there's any announcement, it would certainly be at the Xbox Showcase in June. So I guess we'll find out there, I guess, if this is legitimate or not. I have a feeling that it's not true. Again, I think it'd be too soon. But anyway, that's all you're going to hear from me on this topic. What do you guys think? Do you think we will get a new Halo announcement this year? Whether it's a new game or something else. Let me know down in the comment section below. I'm curious to see what you guys think, and I'll see you on the next one. Till then, have a good one.